Hey there, my name is Brian. After years of building apps with Angular, I'm here to help you level up your skills and build better projects. Have you ever felt like some of the dynamic expressions in your Angular component templates are a tangled mess? Yeah, same here. But what if I told you we now have a cleaner, more modern way to handle dynamic classes, styles, and even complex interpolations without the headache? In this video, I'll show you how Angular version 19.2 Next introduces untagged template literals that make your templates cleaner, easier to maintain, and even unlock some tricks you couldn't do before. Stick around because once you see how easy this is, you'll never go back. Here we have a basic message component. This component can be in 3 different states, which is what we see here: an error state, a success state, or a warning state. In the template here, we're using traditional string concatenation with plus symbols and with a ternary operator to bind the message error or message success class. That used to be the way to do it, but not anymore. Now we can replace the old school concatenation with string or template literals. Just wrap the expression in backticks. Swap the plus signs and parentheses with the embedded expression syntax using the $sign and curly braces instead. And that's it. This does the exact same thing, just in a cleaner, more readable way. But just to be sure, let's save and make sure everything looks the same because we do have some styles that depend on these classes being set properly. Yep, looks the same, right? This is pretty cool because it can really simplify expressions in templates. Now, let's apply this to dynamic styles. Here, we're setting 3 different custom properties using traditional concatenation. But since we now have template literals, we can clean this up. Boom. One quick change, and the expression is simpler and easier to maintain. This too is now equivalent to what we had before. But let's save and double check just to be sure, because again, we have some styles applied using these custom properties. Yep, still looks good, right? Next up, dynamic image paths and file names. Here's an SVG icon that updates based on the message state using attribute binding. It does so by adding a dynamic SVG fragment name that matches the identifier from the SVG file itself. Right now, the fragment name is built using string concatenation, but we can replace that with a template literal instead. There, that's better. And after saving, everything still works perfectly. Template literals also shine when combining multiple interpolations. Take this message. It's built with a mix of static text, a string interpolated message type input, more text, and then the string interpolated message input itself. This isn't horrible as it stands, but now we can turn this into one single template literal, keeping everything in a single readable expression. So that's just another way this can be done. Now, would I do this in this specific case? Maybe not, but it's nice to have the option. Now here's a case where template literals actually unlock new possibilities. Here we have some static text again, followed by the date using a dynamic date property, and the built-in Angular date pipe to format it appropriately. Now, what we want to do with this expression is convert it all to uppercase characters. Well, Angular has a built-in pipe for this too, the uppercase pipe. Unfortunately, we have no way to apply this to the current expression as is, because it's partially static text and partially a formatted date with the date pipe. But by switching this all over to a single expression using a template literal instead, we can actually add the uppercase pipe now. Also, we need to make sure to import this pipe. Okay, now let's save and see if this worked. And there it is, all caps, including the formatted date. This is pretty cool because before you couldn't do this in the template. You'd have to format it programmatically. But now, one line, all in the template. And just like that, we've cleaned up our template expressions with template literals. No more clunky string concatenations, just simple, modern syntax that gets the job done. So, what do you think? Will this make your Angular templates cleaner? Drop a comment and let me know. And if you found this helpful, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you don't miss the next Angular tip. See ya in the next one.